Hope you guys doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how blocks and inline elements works. So you can describe the HTML block using div tag, and every HTML has a default display value depending on what type of element it is. The default display value of most elements is block or inline block. For example, this is a block element, and you can use span. This is inline block element. So inline block level element always starts on a new line and takes up the full width available, like div tag. uh, Once I add a class here, or write down something, display, that's a display, and I'm gonna define some styles here, and class with display, and I'm gonna add some height, should be 100%, and should be 500 pixels, and the background color should be black, and the color should be white. So our block element should display with the background like this, and you can also add a paragraph, first paragraph, and you're gonna end this like this, and if I can block an element, like the block elements should work as I'm using text in the paragraph that will appear with line by line. If I'm gonna add some span here, it will don't block any line like this. For example, I'm gonna change the color, background color, oh no, just color should be yellow, and this is how inline blocks works. They don't disturb the line. It's just a tag with the important things, so that's why it will not disturb your line breaks, or maybe for example, I'm gonna use the paragraph tag with span, uh, write here some text, and then paragraph, so it will break your line automatically. But once I add this span element with some paragraph here, and duplicate this, and it will not uh, break your line for each tags. So this is a block element, and this is inline block element. So you can just uh, do some experiment on it, and use some styles and much more. This is how the mostly websites we use the dimension tag, like div tags uh, for their structures. uh, so now I'm going to tell you the entity, uh, how the symbols are works. For example, I'm gonna write here less than sign. It will display like, oh, this is like this. So once I upload it to my server, it will not display like this. It will redirect it to their simply hex code and dimensional code. So you can use and GT for this, because this is the sign is greater than, it will not display exactly in your browser in some cases. And also you can use the copyright sign, copy, and then trademark sign like and org. And also you can use the semicolon with the and SEME. Also you can use and sign or quotes and QUOT. uh, Give me a second. QUOT. So this is how the entities works. And if you're gonna number it uh, here with the hashtag num, once you reload it, it will present you the hashtag. So there are a list of entities. I'm gonna describe all the entities in my description, so you don't need to worry about that. I will present you the all list of entities, like you are using your tags, or for example you can present your HTML tags to your users. So it's very easy and handy tool to uh, describe the HTML structure within your HTML document. So that's all for now, and hope you guys see you in my next tutorial.